I'll just go through it really fast.
Yeah.
When things just start not working out, you need to give yourself a push over and over and over, and that's what makes a great person. I am not there yet. I still have my struggles, but I look at life very positively. And it's not, I feel like I had this mentality where, hey, you're in uni, quickly, you need to grind, you need to do ABCD. No. It's a step-by-step process.
Yeah.
So when jobs kauka, because production or film or there's seasons. Seasons to these things, especially if you're freelance or self-employed. There's seasons to when your business will peak.
At times it's low. That's why you need financial management comes in.
And no one gives us these talks. So go out there. The internet is there. It'll teach you all these things: how to invest your money, how to save your money, ways on how you can actually micromanage your finances. So I got to that point and I was like, hey, nikubaya. But when I look at it now, I'm like, you are not at such a bad place.
It wasn't that bad,
Yeah, I'm like, you guy, you had rent. You had why are you worried? Now, it's all on me, That time, of course, your folk sends you something for rent, so I'm only worried because I don't have money to go for this event, or I don't have money to
your
eat
priorities
good
are completely different.
So priorities change, and that time I was like, hey man, I need to get a job. So me, Bana, I went. My aunt hooked me up with there's a restaurant that had opened at the Hub, a really nice restaurant.
So it's a nice nini. Me thought it's like,
No.
If it's at the Hub, come on, bro.
No, it was at
We're
the
not
Hub.
talking about those ninis. Me thought it's like, those two places where you go and work, and when you come here to talk about depression, I need to call these guys to give you tissue. Okay, so but just go on. So what happened?
Went, worked there. And this, I really
But how was that experience?
Yeah, I really appreciated that because it taught me, because you see, I don't mind. Like I've met guys who are in the hospitality industry, and to them being a waiter, it means everything because they get to learn what is made in the kitchen. Like they get to learn about service, how to plate, how to set the table. For them, it's important information that I feel like I'm having pop sounds on your mic.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I feel like it's important information for them because they will use it at some point in their life. And what that experience taught me, it wasn't a bad experience. It was just tiresome.
Yeah. Because there are no breaks there. There's traffic.
It was among the only restaurants when the Hub had just opened up.
You don't want to send them a shout out?
No. Yeah, you can go check it out. It's the Italian restaurant. It's called La Cascina. It's a very, very nice restaurant. It's very beautiful. They have very good
They
food.
treat you nice?
Yeah.
Did you have like an asshole boss?
They were... No, they were not assholes.
That they were... Okay, so...
Yeah, no.
Did you quit or did you get fired?
No, I quit. And
Yeah.
I'm
There you
getting
go.
there.
There
And I'm
you go.
getting there. And it was very unprofessional quitting. I didn't at slam plates. No. I just went and told them I don't think this is for me.
That's not for
Because when I was doing it, I wasn't seeing how it's going to fall in line with my career path. Because I was like, I'd rather do something for free that
anything
contributes
in line to
what I will do
Yeah.
than. And I think I'm very happy because that time I didn't have as many responsibilities as I have now. So I wasn't in desperation as much. I just needed to feel like I'm doing more than just going to class.
The problem comes in when you have responsibilities.
Yeah,
and you're
so
doing
now
that
when
job.
you have
don't have a
responsibilities,
choice.
and I respect people who actually, they do jobs that, because they need to pay bills. At the end of the day, you need to pay bills, but learn from it. There's always a lesson. Don't usidharau hiyo kazi. Yeah, there's always a lesson. And for me, when I went there and I learned how these guys are doing their business, it was really smart. How they give like complimentary bottles, and I'm like, hey, that's dope marketing. Because when they see like this is, so they ask, hi, how are you guys from? And they say, we were from this company, nini, we're just trying to try out this food. And you see a bottle coming, and I'm like, if even me, I was from a company and they gave us a free bottle, I would always go back there. And I'm like, that's really smart. So, I mean, it's a bottle for this amount, they've eaten this amount, so you haven't made a loss. Because if they keep coming like 10 more times, you've made that money a lot more times over. And
They bring in their family there, friends. Yeah.
And I'm like, that's very smart.
Yeah.
So I was learning things, and I'm like, okay. So and I'm talking to the staff, and I get to engage with them, and I hear their stories, and these guys are from Coast and how they started. This guy was just learning from an Italian, so he was just like the houseboy for the place. Then the Italian used to make food, but now there's a time the chef quit, so he was being taught how to make those foods, and he became like really good at making those recipes. And then he grew, he applied to hotels, and now he's in the kitchen and he makes these nice dishes that are Italian. And I'm like, what?
That story, how it builds up from nowhere.
So I started getting respect for people, and I was like, hey,
yeah,
you never know. Like, you never know. Even the Kawachi, you dharau. That guy may just be there, he's chunga in your apartments, but in his head he's just built maybe a 2-bedroom apartment uko Ushago.
Bro,
he wants to ongeza the second one, the third one, and in 5 years this guy will be your client.
You've never heard of like how, you know, at times then you hear it like, you know, this watches Salois, you know, you're given X amount, and then you're like, what? At that amount. And then when you're talking to the guy, he's telling you, know, I have a wife, I have 3 kids. Maya, bro.
Let me tell you,
the
day I was shocked.
How is it possible?
Is when my Boda guy, when I was staying in Rongai, my Boda guy tells me, holiday imekuaje? Because I went to multimedia. So when I was going back to school, and you know, that guy used to be my Boda guy. So I called him, tell me, hey, Paul, what's up? And he tells me, sir, nakuja. So he comes pick me up. Then now we're just talking. You know, that moment, it's very awkward because you can't hear
the rider. That shit, and they're always talking. So they talk on the helmet, and then you're like, you're trying to hear. I can't hear what you're saying, bro.
So you're just like, ulifanya nini? So he tells me, he's like, mimi nilikuwa tu holiday. So I tell him, me, I'm from Mombasa. Us guys were just at home. And then he tells me, mimi nilipeleka wife na watoto uko kwa kahoteli kidogo. And I'm like, so in my head, me, I don't know what hotel.
Yeah.
And this guy just tells me, nikamwambia, mlikuwa wapi? So now when I've shomoka and me, I'm looking for my wallet to pay like a 50 bob or 100 bob.
Yeah.
The guy tells me, tulienda tu Voyager. I'm like
what? You're like,
hati? So he tells me, lakini ikuwa sana, tulienda 23rd, tukatoka 29th.
Those are the peak days, my bro.
And I'm like, bro.
Those are the peak days, yeah.
So I tell him,
yep.
Akasema hata niko na picha. The guy chomoas his phone. The family
shows
is going jet
pictures,
skiing.
This
guy you will not know.
Yep.
You will not know. Because you just see, just a kaboda guy.
Yeah.
You know, but he is actually like, he's doing more than, and I was like,
saving, and his happiness is like achieved in,
and for him,
in like,
and you see
some of the strangest ways, bro.
And I'm like, you really can't tell. It's not the guy who drives that fancy car that can help you, you know, or can be your client, or you can come to interact with in future.
Yeah.
It's any other person. And I think that's when my people's skills grew. Grew. Because I started appreciating people's like jobs, and I started appreciating, you know, people's journeys.
Some of the little things that you never used to.
And you never know. So for me, when I did that job, it was really nice and I enjoyed it. But I was tired. And I had like a lot of respect for waitresses and waiters, because
the service industry is not easy. It's not easy.
But now, what keeps them going is the passion for their careers, and that's the biggest lesson I got from it, was that if you love what you do that much, you will not see how hard it is. So it's there's 2 ways. You either love what you do or you do what you love.
Because think about it this way, Pia, because I'm sure even